What's up, bro?
Finally here, man.
You already know, man.
Been long overdue.
Yes, sir.
We've been meaning to do this for a minute.
That's a fact.
You
That's
know,
a fact.
King Free, King Talk.
Yeah, you know the
We
deal,
here,
bro.
man.
You know the deal. What we got going on, man? What we talking about today, man? What the people want to hear?
We're gonna get in everything. But first, you know what I'm saying, I definitely want you to introduce yourself. Let the people know who King Free is, what King Free got going on.
You know, it's your boy King Free, a.k.a. Ibrahim. You know, I'm out here making moves, putting things together, you know what I'm saying, leading the whole village. So,
Right.
you know, the whole king meaning is just standing on that responsibility. You know,
It shows,
so
bro.
I'm out here,
It shows.
I'm growing.
It shows.
I'm growing, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just out here. I'm working.
I know it.
I'm working, man.
Where did that name even come about? How you got that? What made you think that King Free is something you want to go with?
Something through time. It's just like, as I got older, started to elevate, you know what I'm saying, especially with my mind and everything, like, I'm big on, like, names and what I get called and, like, what I put out there. So it's just like, you know, as I'm seeing my responsibility as I grow, yeah, I feel like I had no choice but to call myself a king. But as a king, like, I'm still learning. I'm still growing. When I say that, I mean mentally, physically, spiritually, the whole nine. I just got to keep going. Because
Right.
I got a responsibility of leading the pack, leading the crew, leading a group of people, my family, my loved ones, you know, people who's working with me, those type of things. So, you know, king, it just fit my role. It fit my role. So it was perfect. I had no choice but to add that on my title. And Free, that's just been, you know, that's always just been my nickname. My real name, I'm gonna put that out there, Ibrahim, but I don't have everybody calling me that.
Yeah, everybody don't get to call you.
Nah, everybody don't
Right,
get to call
right.
me Ibrahim. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and they be chopping my name up, and you know, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Ibrahim, that's a very powerful name. So, you know, I just go with Free. That's how I move, that's how I live, and that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? I do what I want, respectfully. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
Muslim name, right?
Yeah. When I coming into the world, yeah, I got brought in here with an Islamic name, Ibrahim. So, you know, I got a little bit of background behind me. My dad was in the nation. Mom, Black Panther. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I came in.
You got a lot of culture with you.
I got a lot of
You got a lot of culture with you.
A lot of culture. I love being black. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I was taught that at an early age. You know, that's no disrespect to nobody else, but it's just like I love being me. You know, I grew up in a black community, black people, I eat black, I talk black, I sleep black. You know, I just love my culture. I love everybody, but at the same time, like, this is who I am. This is
People
my
come
heart.
first.
Yeah, this is my
People
heart.
come first, right.
This is my heart. This is my heart.
Was it always like that, even from, you know what I'm saying, your upbringing, coming up?
From the jump. Like I said, like, my name is Ibrahim. You know, just coming into this world, like, I was brought in here with culture. Like, I sat down and learned about Malcolm X before I learned about Christopher Columbus. That's what I was on as I was coming up as a kid. So it's just like, I naturally just gravitated towards that. You know, especially with my folks' background.
Right.
Yeah, like, it was just like, I was born into this. So it's just like, yeah, I love my culture. I'm real heavy on it. And I respect it. You know, it's some things we need to work on within the community. But at the same time, with me being a king, that's why I'm out here setting that example.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing to talk about. We ain't got that many leaders and people, especially men, that we can actually look up to. And you know what I'm saying? And follow and get to that point. So, you know, with that being said, you know, I'm still growing. But where I'm at now mentally, and I say this in all my interviews, they ain't fucking with me, bro.
Facts.
They not fucking with me, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like where I'm at mentally and the discipline that I had to develop and, you know what I'm saying, and stand on, yeah, most men can't do that.
Right.
They can't do it. So it's just like me knowing that, like I had that huge responsibility. I got to constantly keep going. So we got this podcast, we got this clothing line.
Right, though.
Got an AC company. I got my own detailing company. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, nieces, nephews, a whole bunch of responsibilities. I coach football, all that. So it's like, you know, that responsibility itself, like, got to keep going.
Who would you say, if you have one, what was one of your biggest influences? Or somebody you kind of more so look up to coming up?
Like my mom raised me. So that's why I got respect for women that, like, you know, no disrespect to nobody else, no other race, but I love black women.
Right.
Just the fact that what I see my mom do, just how she came up, raised 3 kids by herself, and how hard she was, how tough she was on me. Yeah, I I love that. You know what I'm saying? And then my pops, like, he always stood on his business. He's the biggest hustler I ever met in my life. And I know that's where I get it from. So they had a huge impact on my life. But like outside of my family, like definitely like my number one like teacher is Malcolm X. Yeah, Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely say he had a big influence on me, and just people like now that's even like still living like, you know, I like 19 Keys and Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying? Like we all, you know, believe in certain things, but it's just like I like what they stand on. They all have similar principles and morals. Like I'm real big on that. Dr. Sabi, R.I.P. Nip Hustle. You know what I mean? Like these are the type of people that had a huge influence on me. It's just not only what they did, you know what I'm saying, for the community, it's just like how they handle themselves just in general as a man. So, you know, they played a big influence in my life. And I would say music too. Music, hell yeah, definitely music. Definitely music played a big impact on my life.
Who you listening to right now? When you say music, like who you got that you listening to?
Well, I came up listening to, hands down, my favorite rapper, Jadakiss, Styles P. I'm gonna put Nip in there. Ross and Jeezy. Hustlers, man.
Yeah.
A hustler, man. That's what I'm on. Like,
in your blood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's in my blood. You know, I'm not big on the drug use and the chasing women, disrespecting women. Like, nah, we just, you know, get to it. Man, taught me how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no male figure on a day-to-day basis to show me the ropes. Like, I had to get thrown outside and learn and go through these trials and tribulations to build up who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I talk this shit that I talk. Because what I've been through, most niggas would have folded. They would have folded. So that's why I'm just like, I'm real firm on. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm a king. I mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me nothing. After everything I've been through, you ain't fucking with me. You're not fucking with me. So, them certain people had that influence on me, and I see something that they all got in common. Like I said, they all hustlers. They all stand on what they said they gonna do. They men for real, and they come firm and aggressive, like, and that's how I need to be most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many passive men out there.
Let's switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Change gears a little bit, and let's direct what you got going on, like, you know, personally wise. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. You know, talk about. I know you said king free. You got to stand on what you stand on.
Yeah.
Relationship wise, any females, you know what I'm saying, you got locked in with, or you know what I'm saying, you rocking with? What's king free love life like?
I say
free?
this, man. I got a lot of love around me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got a real strong support system, and most of my team is based off is women. You know what I'm saying? So I got a whole group of women around me that just supporting what I got going on to help move this thing. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm the rock. I'm the one with the vision. I'm the one putting it together. I'm the one putting the people in the right positions and things like that. But as far as just like a woman that I'm fully locked in with, nah, not at the moment.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. And it's like...
Is it a preference, a choice? Or is it more so just because what you got going on now?
It's timing. It's timing. Like, I'm not against it, but at the same time, I see what's going on and everything that's getting thrown my way. Like, if I'm going to be in a relationship, I believe in not having one foot in, one foot out. Like, I want to be 100% in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way I'm going to get what I want back, what I need back. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
I ain't locked in 100% with a woman yet. And then on top of that, it's just like, as I'm constantly elevating, like, what I'm looking for in a woman, you know, it's changing. Because I'm growing. And I need a woman who's constantly growing, too. And that's where I come across a lot of women who's stuck in their ways, or they used to doing it like this, and you only been eating this food your whole life, or practice this type of, you know what I'm saying? I can use religion or whatever the case may be, and it's just like most women, they stuck where they at, and it's like I can't grow with that. I don't want to grow with that. I don't want to be the same Ibrahim I was a month ago. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I want my woman to be the same way, because still sharpen steel.
Constantly elevating.
And if you stuck where you at right there, I'm done out the convincing game. Like, I'm not trying to convince nobody, hey, look, this is where it's at. Right. Like, you see what's going on. That's why I constantly just keep working and stuff like that. And girls always tell me, like, well, why you had no woman and da-da-da-da-da. I'm just like, hey, look, y'all say y'all can handle what I got going on. on top of my kids, they mamas, and work, my schedule, like, I barely get time to myself.
What's one of the biggest things you look for, relationship-wise, in a woman?
Mindset.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing. You eating Burger King, McDonald's.
Right.
You need a Burger King ass nigga. And a McDonald's dude, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I take a big look into that, just like our conversation. If I can't connect with you, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna be there. I ain't even gonna waste your time.
So you say the diet plays a huge role in the status of your relationship.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna front. They do. But I won't sit up here and say I don't really go to a woman like, you ain't vegan. I can't rock with you. Mm-hmm. It just depends where your head at. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I want somebody who's willing to grow. You not stuck in your ways. Like, no, I'm not trying that. No, I'm not doing. Like, you don't take no risks. You don't do nothing different. You literally do the same shit. I can predict what you're gonna do. To me, like, just like women, they get bored quick. I get bored quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you doing the same shit. Like, nah. You know what I mean? What I got to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally do the same shit for the last 6 months to a year. So how you gonna keep me interested? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that dude. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta bring something to the table. I'm constantly stepping my game up. Because if I'm with you, I want you to look at me like, yo, that's my nigga. Like, he that. You know what I'm saying? So I stay on my game. I want you to do the same shit. But if I can predict what the fuck you gonna do all the time, well, I'm gonna get bored. And I know I'm gonna look at something else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real big on that. I want somebody I can grow with. Nobody who's stuck in the same shit, because a lot of these girls is basic. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of basic dudes out there that can match their energy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I need somebody special. So I don't mind waiting, putting in the time, and just, you know, when they're in a line like that, I'm a know. I'm a know. You know what I'm saying? I don't go chasing it. I don't never chase it. I don't chase no women. I don't even chase money. You know what I'm saying? Everything coming to me. And that's how it's supposed to be. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that too.
But look,
when you God, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother.
We get into
that. That's
but even with the relationship status, and I know you just mentioned, you know what I'm saying, with being with a woman, you want to be fully locked in and you know, committed to her.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can be that way with just one woman? Or you feel like you can be committed, fully committed?
Possible. It's possible. I never say never. So it's like, you know, because women even ask me about polygamy, and just my take on that. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, but I say this too. It's not for every man and it's not for every woman. Everybody's not mentally ready to be on that type of time. It take a lot of discipline and responsibility, and you got to be super mature to do some shit like that. To look at the bigger goal, because if I'm doing something like polygamy or something like that, it has to benefit my whole family, everybody, from the kids, from you know, sisters, nieces, nephews, all that has to benefit everybody. I'm not in it for the lust or the pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I tell people, you're gonna get humble. You're gonna get humble because that shit it's real. Dealing with multiple women when most dudes can't handle one. Come on now, that's a different ballgame.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be fully locked in.
Yeah, but to answer your question, like, yeah, I can do one job. You know what I'm saying? I can, like, who knows? It might be that one girl out here who can do it, but at the same time, I'm still open-minded that, hey, I can take care of this home, I can take care of this home, I can take care of this home. Because again, I bring a lot to the table. I'm responsible for a lot of people, and I understand that. I was put on this earth for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Not just to be here and just do the same average shit everybody else doing.
Right.
Nah, I ain't cut for that.
With that, have you experienced or had any issues, let's say, with a woman, of how you coming and the energy that you bring in?
Nah, I don't have no issues with no women. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 kids, 3 different mamas, no drama. No arguing, no beefing, no screaming, ain't no internet shit. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in full control of my whole situation, my whole operation. And you know what I'm saying? And that's not saying like, you know, they just listen to whatever I say. It's just, they go off how I move and how I act. And stuff
respect
like
is there.
They respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't disrespect them. So it's not like, oh, I have them lined up in order. Like, nah, like I talk to them like they women. You know what I'm saying? I treat them like they women. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that respect is always there. I don't gotta put my hands on them. I ain't gotta raise my voice. I ain't gotta call them out their name. Like, I'm a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think niggas who argue with women is soft. I say that all the time because you look bro, you're arguing with a woman, bro. You're going back and forth. Like, I'm not having no yellow match with no female, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep it cool, and they understand that. And they got their moments when they want to get all spicy and shit like that. But it's like, what you want me to do, bro? Like, I'm like, all right, I hear you. And once a girl got her mind made up, she got her mind made up. I'm not going back and forth with you, bro. I'm not on that shit, bro. We ain't gonna win like that. That's why I said that respect is there. Cause like, yo, this dude is not gonna argue with me. Damn, he's so nonchalant. Like, again, cause I'm in control of the situation. I treat that like it's a business. We don't even, you know what I'm saying? It's just the kids. The respect is there. And again, like, what the fuck we mad at? We mad at? I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all not playing with me. I control the situation. Cause again, I'm the man. We don't need to sit down and discuss that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to have no debate or none of that. I know my role. And again, I know how to handle the situation. I wasn't always like that. Again, I come with the trials and tribulations and over time and shit like that. So, you know, I'm still learning. Right. But it's all peace, though. All peace, bro.
Love. Nothing but love. I'm going to pause it. All right, we back.
Let's get it.
Get it back popping. We talked briefly about, you know what I'm saying, your upbringing, kind of where you came from, how you got the name King Free, the energy you put out. You know, switch it too. You could tell the people or explain to them what kind of businesses you have. You know what I'm saying? I know you said you got an operation and things like that.
Say this, man. So I moved to Atlanta about 10 years ago. I came out here to pursue a music career. You know, I was real heavy into music. That's the main thing that even brought me to Atlanta.
Music?
Music. So, you know, as I'm doing the music, I'm learning the industry, I'm in the game, I'm in the field, I see what's going on. Like, I'm really seeing the industry for real. Like, once you're in the A, like, you're going to get exposed to a whole lot of shit. So, as I'm doing it, I'm learning, I'm like, you know, I came out here to rap. Okay, what's my long-term goal? Of course, I want to make money off this shit, but, you know, do I want a deal? And that was my whole biggest thing. Like, come down here, get signed, get a deal, turn up, get lit. But as I learned more about the game, I noticed, like, shit, I don't even want no fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now I got to figure out a way to get some money, put some money behind everything I got going on. And I know this 9 to 5 shit ain't going to do it. On top of that, I came out here with felonies from back home. So it was even hard for me to even get a decent job. I'm working at car washes, moving companies, warehouses, shit like that. That's only going to hire me on the spot. So I get a couple of hours, and I'm doing the math. I'm like, bro, if I do this shit every fucking week, bro, ain't no way in fucking heaven I'm gonna get up here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get to the next level doing this shit, bro. And I gotta take care of kids on top of that and myself. Nah, nigga, this ain't gonna cut it. So, you know, I decided to, somebody put it in my ear, pause, that, get a trade. You know what I'm saying? So I went to school for a year, got my AC drum, picked that up, and I say 3 to 4 months after I graduated, I started my own company. Like, I wasn't even playing. So
started your own AC company?
Started my own AC company. And that, I'm not gonna lie, since I did that, shit just been taking off. Everything just been taking off. So it's just like, once I got all that lined up and I started working for myself, I was building my own, doing things on my own time. I started to look at life different. And not only did I start my business, I stopped eating meat around the same time. So I was going through a whole different journey around this time. It's going on 8 years now. So the whole purpose of me even starting a company was to put money behind the music, so I could fund it, so I could go to the studio, so I could pay for the videos, so I could pay for the promotion. That shit costs bread. And I realized if I get a deal, you give me an M, I'm gonna have to pay that shit back. Then on top of that, like, now I'm gonna have to owe you some bread? Nah, I don't even want that shit on my head. So I'm like, let me go ahead, let me do my own thing. I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? I can get this shit out the mud. I ain't gotta sit up here and get no handout or nothing like that. So I was never really pressing on no deal. It would've worked. But at the same time, it's just like, shit, start my own label, start my own thing, fund my own business, get my own artists, like, yeah, be a businessman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here looking for no handouts or no free shit. You know what I'm saying? So then once I got the AC company, started the detailing company. Boom. That's booming. That's moving. Everybody and their mama need their car detailing in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So I constantly building with that. You know, I had one truck, bought me another one, now I got me another one. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's 2024 now. It's 8 years I had my AC company. Probably like 6 since I had my detail company. And just this year I started 2 more. Now you see, we got the King Talk going on. And We got Soul Ties.
Shout out to Soul Ties.
Shout out to Soul Ties. Shout out to Soul Ties. You know what I'm saying? So I started my own clothing line, and again, like, as I'm learning the game, I'm understanding multiple incomes. Like, yeah, I'm $1 billion man.
Right.
I'm $1 billion fucking man. So it's just like, I need to be making money while I'm asleep, while I'm on vacation, while I'm going to go see my kids, etc., etc. So I put myself in a position, so I'm constantly having some income coming in. I always have something to do.
Right.
Literally. Even if you take my personal life, my kids, my family, you take that out of it, I still got something to do. I don't have a dull moment in my life. I don't have a dull moment. So it's like everything that I say that I'm doing, I constantly can be doing something to build up towards them bigger goals. I'm retiring my mom this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set my sister straight this year. I'm going to get that car that I wanted this year. You know what I'm saying? I got that house that I want this year. I set all my homies straight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my family good. My grandkids are going to be good. And my kids are still babies. You know what I'm saying? That's wealth in me. You know, so everything that I'm doing is deeper than music now. So
you
my
got
whole
a bigger purpose.
I got a bigger purpose in this rap. I don't even look at myself like don't call me a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an intelligent man. Like, you know, I'm talking now. Man, I turn my mouthpiece into from rhyming and now like giving out wisdom, jewels, game. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna benefit you in the long run. Like, I grew up, I'm mature. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see myself doing this shit 10, 15 years ago. So it's like, you know, I love the growth with me. I love the elevation with me. So, you know, I'm going to constantly stay locked in. I'm going to constantly keep building. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, them businesses, they turn my whole life around. They turn my whole life around. I never get a deal. I never work for somebody ever again. It will never happen. You know what I'm saying? Because now I done got to that point mentally. Like,
different mindset.
Yeah, different mindset. Ain't no going back.
Mind sharper.
Yeah.
You got a certain energy about you too, Brian.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Your aura is extremely radiant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'll be saying that often, but you do got this energy about you that even the people around you in a room that you come into, they see that.
I shift the room.
You know what I'm saying?
And I say that in the most humblest way. I can walk in a room and just feel the difference. Everybody looking, everybody gonna turn their heads, but it's an energy thing. And again, I'm real big on karma too. So whatever I put out there, like, I know it's gonna come back. So I don't even question it. I walk around with the strongest faith because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm on. I believe in karma. I believe in the universe. You know, I'm not big on religion or nothing like that. I'm big on like my actions. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm a grown ass man and I'm accountable for everything that I fucking do. So I go out here and do some dumb shit. I can't be mad that some dumb shit happens to me. When I'm constantly giving out love and showing peace and good energy, I'm not surprised. That's all I get in life. That's all I get. Bro, I literally have a good day every day. I'm going to say this in all my interviews. You know what I'm saying? Because people might think, oh, you exaggerating. What if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? My nigga's life, bro. Shit is always going to happen. If it go too smooth and it just nothing don't happen, that's when I start to question shit like, nah, bro, like, it's a little too smooth. But the thing with me, I like the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I like taking the risk. I like knowing what's not going. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Because if I did, like, where's the thrill in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love waking up, going through some new shit every day. Like, I don't want to live the same life. I don't want to do the same thing every day. I don't even want to see the same people every fucking day. If they on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you ain't doing that, I don't even want to fuck with you. And that's respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a mission. And I understand who I surround myself with. I pick up them habits naturally. I might not want to do it intentionally, but if I'm around you, yeah, I'm going to pick it up. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, you on some bullshit, you not growing, you not elevating, no, I'm going to keep it moving. Because again, like, I got a bigger purpose. I ain't about to play when I'm past that having fun stage and just bullshit. Like, I have fun taking care of my family and seeing my loved ones smile and shit like that. I got everything I need. I literally got everything I need. I do shit for other people, and the fact that I wake up with a purpose every day, like, all right, look, this is where you're going, bro. I see the fucking light. I see the vision now. I know what I have to do. So it's just like, that's why I wake up confused, like, okay, what I'm about to do, where my life going. I don't know anything about being stressed. I don't know anything about being depressed. You know, and if I get upset with something, I don't stay stuck on it no more than 2 days.
You got control over your mind.
I got full control over my mind.
That's, you know, what I'm getting from it. You got full control over your mind. A lot of times people, even nowadays, they don't have full control over their mind.
Nah.
And they allow these certain situations and these predicaments and these happenings to throw off their life.
Exactly.
And I see, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. It's definitely your life is fully intact.
That's bad.
100%.
Appreciate that.
And I, always want to give you props, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm still growing as a man, and I tell people this all the time. As a wise man, the information is infinite. So, I'm going to be constantly, like, getting information. And I say this to you all the time, bro. Like, it'd be a lifetime for me to even know all this information. Like, I'm getting new shit thrown at me all the time. So I'm just like, damn, like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I take that information and I act on it.
Right.
I don't just get information and like, okay, I know it, I'm just saying it. No, I gotta practice what I preach. Mm-hmm. You know how we seen that video about them slaughtering the chickens, the cow, disrespecting the fuck out of animals, bro. Like, I'm not with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And when we seen it, bro, we stopped eating that shit instantly. We ain't going back since, nigga. That's been 8 years. 8 years, bro. So it's like that discipline is there. And again, once that information is presented to me, yes, I have that.
This whole conversation of how women may feel like men these days ain't necessarily doing what they need to be doing. What do you think, or why do you think that conversation is being had? When it involves women saying, well, men aren't doing enough, or even vice versa with the men. Men saying women ain't doing enough.
I say this is common. This is not everybody's situation. A lot of men are lazy, and they want their women to take care of them. So they look at them like, oh, I'm a man, you do this, you do that, you do that. Nah, it's a balance, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be doing that, you gonna have to pull the weight. You know what I'm saying? I always believe a man gotta do a little bit more extra. You know what I'm saying? Because of the responsibility that you got. And they don't step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? And women, like, they not dumb, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They put two and two together. Like, you're not doing little shit like, even taking out the trash, or, you know what I'm saying? Even holding the door open, or paying the bills, whatever the case may be. Like, and I remember we was talking about that conversation.
50-50 shit.
Nah, I prefer to pay all of them, bro. I ain't gonna hold
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brother who was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I pay all of it for my woman. And even when he's having a conversation with bro, like, he did better than me, I chopped his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I heard was excuse. And that's what most women is going through. Men like that, oh, man, it's hard. Or, I just got this job. What am I supposed to do? Like, da-da-da-da. Bro, you cop and plead, bro. You up? You know what I'm saying? And that's why the women be having to step their game up and be like, oh, I got to be the man, too. Because y'all doing that, bro.
You think it's cool or okay for a man to express, show his emotions, be vulnerable in a sense?
Girls get on me about this all the time. I'll be real, though. This king talk. Mm-hmm. No. I keep it 100 with you, bro. No. No, not at all, bro. I don't think men should show their emotions, bro. I think they the weakest men out here. Again, those are niggas who shooting up the schools. Those are dudes who raping the women. Those are the ones who beating the women ass. Because it's just like, bro, you showing your emotions. You beat your girl's ass because you was mad. You're being emotional, bro. I don't agree with that. Get a grip. What are you mad for, bro? Because she said something to you? She did something? She beat your ass? Like, come on, bro. Whatever it wasn't even worth it, bro. What am I? Because you're not thinking ahead. If I go back and forth with this woman, where's this going to go? Where's this conversation going to go? You can kill all that just by thinking, bro. But most men don't do that. They impulsive. They go off what? They emotions. They sensitive. They soft. They got to express themselves. I can feel some type of way and just keep it to myself. I'm like, bro, I'm not even about to argue with you, dog. Like, I'm not about to do that. I ain't arguing with no man. I ain't arguing with no woman. One or two things. If you're a man, we can square up and take care of our business and be cool later. And a woman is just like, bro, like, when you get over, you get over. Especially if I have to deal with you. Like, you my kid's mom or somebody with business. If I ain't got to deal with you on a regular, I just won't rap to you no more. If it's that fucking serious. But that's why I believe most women feel as though, like, these niggas ain't doing enough. Because they got to step up to the plate. They not complaining. They going to work 3 jobs. They going to work. They going to go overtime. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just want to chill and bullshit and want shit to be handed to them. Because, again, most men, that's what their mama did, because they pop wasn't around. And that's the disadvantage of not having a man or a male figure in the crib, but just being around. Because you getting raped. I don't care what any woman said, bro. You ain't no fucking man. You don't know what it feel like to be no man. You don't know what it feel like to go through what we go through. So I think it's disrespectful when a woman say, like, yeah, I gotta be a man. Like, I never disrespect a woman say I want to be a woman.
You think it's harder to be a woman than it is to be a man?
I mean, it's biased, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man. I don't know what it feel like to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like, we can sit up here and say, well, I take care of the kids, I do the laundry, I cook, so I know what it feel like to be a woman. That's not necessarily a woman's fucking job, bro. I can do all that shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? She's a feminine energy. It's energy at the end of the day, bro. Like, again, they can get emotional. They can, you know, they ain't supposed to come to us so they can, you know what I'm saying? We can comfort them, give them guidance, give them wisdom. You know what I'm saying? We the fucking rock, bro. If I'm crying like a bitch, what the hell I expect my woman to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect her to come to me too. Like, nah, I cope with shit different. I can deal with this shit on my own. I don't need to go to my girl to be like, yo, I need a shoulder to lean on. Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm stronger than that. You know what I'm saying? I done been through too much. Some people be like, yo, you too hard, bro. But it's just like, that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. And I give my respect like that. You know
any women or any other women that you've dealt with, you know, prior, have they ever said anything like that to you? Like, yo, you too hard, you don't ever want to open up or loosen up a little bit?
They leave me alone because of that. They leave me alone. And that's not like I'm hard, like I'm disrespectful. Like, I just walk around being tough guy and shit. Like, I open up with my woman, bro. Like, yeah, come here, girl, let me hug you. Let me hold you real quick. Baby, give me a kiss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I fuck with you. You my baby. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in the streets, when I'm out here in public, when I'm handling my business, when I'm with my kids, whatever, and I gotta be firm and tough. Yeah, I'm gonna be hard. If I'm going through some shit, I can really deal with it by myself. I don't need a woman for nothing, bro. She's gonna compliment what I got going on. And